Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Raven and welcome back to For Honor. Today I'm going to be showing you my Lawbringer guide from basic all the way up to a few advanced techniques, okay? I'm going to be using the Xbox controller, so keep that in mind. Everything I do just translated to PS4 or PC, whichever one you are using. For those of you who do not know, the best way to practice is you go to how to play and you verse a level 0 bot. Now these bots, they're basically brain dead and they will do nothing to stop you from taking them against their will. The level 1 bots though will put up a bit of a fight, so keep that in mind. But yeah, we're going to start off on the level 0 bot. Alrighty guys, the Lawbringer, I've been playing this guy a fuckload. I've got him to rep 1 so far. And yeah, there's two main things you need to realize with the Lawbringer. One, he is slow as shit. Okay, his general movement is really slow. His attacks, like heavy attacks, are fucking beyond slow. Half the time, the only way you're going to be getting heavies off against a half decent player is when you guard break someone. Outside of that, good luck, okay? Keep in mind his top attacks, whenever you hit a top heavy attack and you get it through, it will stun your opponent, so you know they won't be able to see where you're coming from next. And he has a bunch of shoves, and the shoves can start chains. I'll go over that in a minute. First one we're going to look at is the book, chapter, and verse. It's just a light, heavy into a light, and it looks like this. So you want a light attack, heavy attack, and then just light attack, okay? Nice and easy. Advanced version of this, like, you don't want to go from the same direction, okay? You want to make sure that you switch it up. So it's a light attack once again, heavy attack into a light. The next one is Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Now this one ends in an unblockable attack. I will show you guys some scenarios where you can get the unblockable later on, but first of all we'll go through this. It's simple, just a light attack into 2 heavies. So one light attack, heavy, and then a second heavy. Now that one will be unblockable, and you want to make sure that one comes from the top, because once again, if you land it, not only is it unblockable, you'll do a fuckload of damage, but they are dazed as well. So once again, you got to kick it off with a light attack, heavy attack, and then a last heavy. Boom. Looks like that. The next one is Swift Justice. It's pretty much the same as book, chapter, and verse, except you're switching out the starting with a light attack for a heavy. So it's a heavy, light, heavy. Looks like this. So heavy, light attack, heavy attack. Okay? And of course, from the top, it's a daze. Now, this one, Swift Justice Finisher. It is a little complicated when you very first start trying to do it, but once you get the handle of it, it's pretty easy. All it is you want a heavy attack into a light attack, into a top heavy attack, and then a light attack, okay? And you'll do a little, like, butt of the weapon, smack him in the face, okay? So, it's a heavy, into a light, into a top heavy, light straight afterwards, and as you see, you swing around and fucking smack him in the face. So, I'll go over it once more. So, it's a heavy attack, into a light, into a top heavy, light straight after that lands. Okay? Like I said, it's a pretty complicated combo once you want to try it, like when you very first try to learn it, but once you get the hang of it, you'll go fine with it. The next one is Impaling Charge. Now, this thing right here, when you're in free guard mode, you run in, you basically hit heavy attack, you'll stab them and throw them, and of course, if you throw them into a wall, they're dazed. So you basically, the combo you use here is you want to grab them if you can, and then you want to go into a light attack, heavy, and then of course that unblockable up top. Realistically, you're not going to get this move off much because it's so telegraphed and people just expect it, so they usually just block it. But if you do get it off, that's the combo you can use for it, okay? Alright, and then you have 4 parry options you can choose to go with. Realistically, only 2 of them work, but I will show you all 4 anyway once I get into the other bot. Now, Long Arm of the Law. What this is, it's back on your movement stick and guard break at the exact same time. You will grab them, flip them over you, and then I'll show you an advanced combo you can put into that, okay? So back on your movement stick, guard break, you'll flip them up. The combo that follows that, if you try and do a heavy after that, it's so slow, they will be able to block it, okay? So you want to make sure you follow that up with a light attack, and then you can go into 2 heavies, and you'll get that unblockable. So it looks like this. So you want a Long Arm of the Law. Once they hit the ground, you want to light attack, and then switch direction, heavy, and then heavy up top. Boom. That's usually the combo for that. And then we have 3 different types of shoves, guys. These shoves are awesome. So what you can do, guys, with these shoves is you can shove them, which will drain their stamina, and you want to try and guard break after each time you shove these guys. Like I said, your heavy attacks are free. If you do a guard break and you land it and they don't counter it, and you do a side heavy attack, it will go through every time. Never do a top heavy attack after a guard break. They have too much time before the attack comes down, and they will block it, okay? Always side heavy, and you can always try and go for a guard break after you shove someone. So the first one we're going to look at is the regular shove. With the Orochi Berserker, their move where they dash to the side and they do a light attack, it's like that, except what you do is, instead of light attacking after you dodge, you want to push guard break, and it looks like this. Boom. Okay, as you can see, he's dropped stamina from that. Boom, you can do it any direction you want. All it is a dash in whichever direction you want to go into a guard break. It uses basically shit all of your stamina and it drains theirs, okay? Now, like I said, you can get a guard break afterwards. So if you go like that, shove, go for a guard break again, and you'll grab them. So you want to shove them into a guard break and then side heavy. Boom. Once again, don't go top. They will block it and it's a waste of energy and stamina and you won't do any damage, okay? And then you got the shove alternative, which is basically just whenever you block, you push guard break and you'll shove them from the block. It's pretty neat. And the last one is the shove mix up. Now, this one right here is after a heavy attack lands, you can basically shove them. Okay, and once again, if you do it from the top, it will daze them. Boom, you'll shove them and then you can guard break them afterwards into a heavy. Now I'm going to show you guys a very advanced technique here, and once I learned this, holy shit, you can bully the fuck out of people. I'm going to break it down simply. Okay, so the first part of the combo is you want a heavy attack, shove into a guard break, into a heavy attack. Okay, that's the first part. Now we're going to add on to that. So what you want to do is you want to heavy, guard break, shove them into a guard break heavy, into a shove again. Okay, so it looks like this. So heavy, shove, guard break, heavy, shove. Okay, we're gonna go even further with this. We're leading up to the god combo for this guy. I fucking love this move. So once again, you want a heavy, shove him, guard break, heavy, shove, long arm of the law, and then we're gonna go further. So it looks like this. Okay, so you want a heavy, shove, guard break, heavy, shove, long arm of the law. You'll flip them over. And now we're going to go even further. So you want to do all of that and then go into the light, heavy, unblockable. This combo is fucking long, and when you catch people in this, holy shit, man, you just decimate them. So we'll go through it. Ready? So you want a heavy, shove, guard break into a heavy, shove, long arm of the law. You'll flip them over. You want a light attack into a heavy from the side and heavy up top. Boom. Welcome to the Lawbringer. Holy shit. That right there is an absolute bread and butter move. I fucking love this thing so much and I use it all the fucking time. And then, well, like I said, once you start putting all these other things into it, you just bully the fuck out of people, okay? That's a bit complicated. Just remember, once again, I'll go over it slowly so you guys know, okay? Heavy, shove, guard break, heavy, shove, long arm of the law, flip them over, light attack, heavy attack, unblockable, okay? That's the combo. Alright guys, now I'm going to jump into a bot actually attacks and I'll show you the parries. Alright guys, so we're here against a bot that's going to attack me. First I'll show you is the shove alternative, which is the block into the guard break. So we just want to wait for him to attack. Boom, boom, and you'll shove him. Boom, shove him. So even if they try and go for attack afterwards, it's not going to work because you have enough time to just smack him out of the way. Okay. Next one we're going to look at, okay, we'll look at the two useless ones first. Actually, we'll go for the ones that you're realistically going to be using, okay? First one's going to be light riposte. All it is you parry and then you'll do that like a little smacking with the back of your weapon thing, okay? So that one looks like this. You want to parry, light attack. Nice little smack. It's basically a love tap, but it's a really nice way to do some quick damage if you want to finish someone off, okay? The next one we're going to look at is the parry into the blind justice. You parry and then it's a top heavy. So the same thing you do with the swift justice finisher, okay? Except this time you're going to be doing unblockable because it's from the top and it's off a parry, okay? You want to parry up top, boom, there we go. So remember, you parry and then you do your forward on your right stick and heavy attack at the same time, boom, right afterwards, unblockable, and you fuck him up. I love this. Ready? Snipe. I fucking love that move. So realistically, those are the two you're going to be using, guys. The other two are kind of useless and they cost way too much stamina and they don't do enough damage for what they are and they're risky. So you're not going to really use them. But one is your zone attack, which is your heavy attack and light attack at the same time. You'll do like a swing and you can do it off a parry. Show it to you guys, but it's not really worth it. You basically just do that and it looks like that. As you can see, it doesn't do that much damage and it's okay, but it drains a fuckload of your stamina, so you don't really want to use it too much. And the other one is basically all you do is you parry and then you go right or left on the blocking stick and you heavy attack and you'll just step to the side, stab him with the pin charge and throw him. So we'll see if he attacks me again. I'll try and do it. See, you stab him, you push him forward, you use up a bunch of stamina and it does a bee's dick worth of damage. You're better off doing either light riposte or the blind justice, but realistically the main thing you're going to be doing, because it is guaranteed damage all the time, is after you parry, you want to guard break him into a heavy. So I'll do it to this guy. This is the one you will use all the time, guys. So you want to parry the attack into a guard break, free side heavy. That's pretty much it. Once you start using that, that's your bread and butter for this guy, along with the god combo. So parry into a guard break because it's free heavy attack. Boom. That right there is a nice little one you can do. All that is forward light attack, okay? And you just do an overhead little stab, and it's real fucking quick. So most people, they don't expect it. So thunk, just like that. As soon as they go to attack, thunk, and you can basically just keep going. Like this. He's gonna dodge stuff. Come on, buddy, attack. He's wising up. Thunk. That move is just fucking funny. Yeah, so all that is, guys, just as you're over the top, you just light attack and you just go thunk, and you'll just smack them on the head. So those right there, guys, are the parries. I've pretty much shown you everything. I've shown you the mix-ups, the long arm. I've shown you the parries, the god combo, and all the other combos. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you exactly how to do all of that in practice against the bot. I'm not going to talk much because I want to concentrate on this, because he is someone you do need to concentrate on. And yeah, I'll just basically, now that you know what I'm doing, you can see what I'm doing, and sort of just like, you'll know how to do it, all right? So here we go against this bot. Boom. Oh, son. God combo. Up you go. He's got no stamina now. And then we're going to go boom. Up top. Alrighty. Guard break. Shove him off. Guard break again. Because you can do back-to-back guard breaks. And if you come up against someone who's really good at guard breaking, you're going to have a fucking hard time, okay? If they can counter guard break well, you're in trouble. If they can't, you're just going to fucking shit all over them. And there's nothing much they can really do to stop you, okay? Boom, up top. And then we're going to go for... That's basically, you just want to push people around. Come on, buddy. Boom. Free. Side heavy, thank you. Oh, going to shove you off that. Going to shove you again, because guess what? You get hyper armor and it goes through. It just goes through everything, guys. As you can see, the Lawbringer is all about just fucking punishing people, pushing them around, making them your absolute fucking bitch. And like I said, you do not want to do any sort of heavy attacks outside of your combos, because it's just way too fucking slow, and they will just absolutely eat you up with their parries, like I said. And yes, I've been playing a lot of Lawbringer. Hello, mate. Oh, son. A little bit of a slap on the head. God combo. Oh, he's dodging it. He's learning. He's learning. Gonna parry that. Hello. Parry. You want to throw him? Make sure you dash forward when you throw people, because you don't have the range to keep it up. Oh, slow heavy. No. Now keep in mind, you can still parry while you're out of stamina, guys. Keep that in mind. I'll take that hit, because I know I'm gonna fuck you up. Up we go. Alley-oop. A little tap. I love that. Alright, guys, and that is the Lawbringer. Like I said, you just want to fucking shove people around and fuck them up. This is the guy for you. Just remember, though, you are slow and you need to master these combos. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. And I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.